was interning and I was working, a regular job, and I thought I would add real estate to the mix. So I started as an agent, as a real estate agent. And as soon as I got my real estate license, I picked an office that I thought I would be a great fit for. And I cold called maybe like a dozen agents. I was like, hey, like, just let me in, like, just let me talk to you. I'm new, like, take me under your wing. And none of them got back to me except one. And very, very sweet lady. She said, yeah, sure, come to all the sales meetings that we do every week. And I was like, okay, cool. And I showed up and I met everyone. I talked to everyone, and eventually I became an agent at an office in Beverly Hills, and they were doing so much volume, like it was insane. And yeah, I mean, they're selling multi-million dollar properties. My first showing ever, not my listing, but a showing that I was showing for another agent. It was for I think it was like an $8.3 million home, like something insane, like tennis court, like you name it, pool, everything. And surprisingly, the person that ended up buying it um, was, I think he paid like all cash. It was something insane, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? I want to meet these people, and you'll be surprised. A lot of these people are into real estate, maybe not as agents, but they own commercial real estate, residential, multifamily. I'm like, okay, so maybe this is the most natural like progression into furthering like my career. Maybe not as an agent, but maybe more as an investor.
Yeah. And at this point, are you still 18 years old and you're kind of just doing all this on your own?
No, I think when I became an agent, I think I want to say I was either 19 or 20. I was the youngest guy in the office for sure.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to earn my stripes a little bit. I did learn a lot, and yeah, some of those people in there, I mean, they're crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
they just do so much volume. I mean, super successful. I mean, they can't waste any time. They're always on the phone. I mean, you would get like the Hollywood wave every time you'd see
Where,
it.
where where did that grit come from? That kind of hunger to start cold calling people? Nowadays you'll just see people who just submit everything online, just submit all their resumes online. What was it about you that was like, hey, no, I want to get on the phone with them. I want to, let them hear my voice. What was that about?
Well, I figured that was probably, the best way to maybe do it. I mean, I'm sure people get like, all kinds of applications and, like very minimal effort stuff. So I figured if I wanted to stand out, I should call them. I mean, I'm sure they didn't like me calling, a stranger calling them. I mean, eventually it worked out. I was like that with like a lot of things, even like the film stuff. I would, uh, I'd go to like a film festival. I'd be like super inspired by like someone's movie, and then I would, figure out who their agent is, or if I can, reach out to them and just, ask them a bunch of questions. And a lot of times they're willing to talk to you. Not all the time, but some of them are willing to talk to you, and you can get some incredible advice by doing that, even if it feels uncomfortable. But I think the biggest growth that you usually get in life is when you're uncomfortable. So get comfortable being uncomfortable.